It's tagged on my Instagram if y'all want to go look and know where to not buy hair. You're not doing your makeup right if your nose isn't runny, if your nose isn't itching, if your eyes are not watery. All y'all girlies that don't put makeup on y'all foreheads, what's wrong with you?
Touch it, touch it, touch it. Touch it, touch it.
Hi besties, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I'm so glad to be back. I know it's been like, what, 5 months? 6 months since I did my last video. And I'm back and I'm better. Yeah, I got creator essentials. I got a new camera. I got me a new Mac. We're gonna tap right into this. We're gonna, like I said a year ago, I'm gonna hold myself accountable. I'm holding myself very much accountable this year. It's 2024. This is gonna be the first video of the year. I know y'all been waiting on it. All 20 of y'all. If you're my friends, y'all should have been on me about doing these videos. But I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide because I know y'all stressed and life is lifing. This time I got the light on. Y'all see? Because that last video, I went outside and I turned that light on to the end. Very much embarrassing. Very much. Oh, I'm not even gonna blame y'all, but I did my makeup and I put way too much on my face. I don't do nearly as much makeup as I did a year ago, like a year or two ago. I progress now. So I'm gonna show y'all the whole process, fully way through. My little camera is about to die. It's on 44%, but that's okay. I got another one charging, another battery charging just in case. Without further ado, let's get into it. And I'm definitely gonna let y'all know about me. Like, I'm just gonna do some updates. We're gonna do a little chit chat or whatever while I go through the process. Okay. First things first, let's get the hair out of the way. I would go ahead and tell y'all hop on this hair, but I'm not going to do that. The hair is not all that. Let's just be honest here. The way I've had problems with this hair already, it's from Amazon, y'all. It's just a smooth little closure wig or whatever. It's not that good. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I just reinstalled it. My second reinstall on this wig. It's pretty good, you know. I'm just waiting for more hair, so I gotta make do with it too. But anyways, for starters, y'all know I start off with the brows, and I'm gonna go in with my Morphe pencil in the shade Chocolate Mousse. Can y'all tell I got a new setup? Can y'all tell or what? Can you tell? Like, come on, like what? I have a new job. Since I did that last video, that was like 2 jobs ago when I did that last video. Now I work in my desired field, which is exciting. I have another job. I have 2 jobs. I'm still in school, guys. I'm a senior now, so I'm supposed to graduate in December. Still studying the same thing I'm studying. I actually had a questionnaire to do, like a Q&A to do, and I actually recorded it, and I never edited and posted it. I actually just deleted it because I just felt like I wanted a more personal approach than just a sit down answering the questions. So if y'all know, these are going to be the same questions that I had on my Instagram poll that I did months ago. Like, it was a minute ago. I used to work at Ulta. That was the job I had when I made my first makeup video on here. And then I was also working at Champs at the same time. I unfortunately do not work at Champs anymore, y'all. So, and I know y'all saw me working at Champs in my last video, literally my last video with the college day in the life vlog that I did. But yeah, they shut us down. So for the brows, I literally just fill them in as light as possible. You can see the difference because in my last video, I filled them in quite dark, and I typically don't do that anymore. Go ahead and prime. I'm probably gonna do this look with no lashes because I'm trying to perfect my base. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a no lashes look, but I'm gonna go ahead and put primer on so it can get tacky by the time I'm ready to put makeup on. And y'all know I use the same e.l.f. Power Grip Niacinamide primer. Ooh, face looking a bit. My camera is gonna die before I even finish this video. I conceal. Let me tell y'all about this hair. Let's talk about it. I got this hair from a company on Amazon. It was a little promo kind of thing or whatever. So because I'm new to the whole influencing thing or whatever, they were like, oh yeah, you can just, you know, do the video and we're gonna basically refund you the money and all the extra stuff. You just gotta do an Amazon review. Now, I get the wig or whatever. The picture is what is expected, but when I got the wig, I was like, girl, what is this? I had to literally bleach the knots twice. I had to do some plucking. Y'all, when I tell you, you couldn't see nothing. You couldn't see nothing. And I had nothing to work with. So when I got the wig or whatever, I looked at it and was like, I ain't never bleached no knots before. I gotta start now. Then I was like, there's no way that they sent this wig to me and expect me to leave a good review. Like, literally be for real. I remember calling my friend. I remember telling her, like, girl, look at this wig they sent me. Like, and she was just like, you gotta make do what it do. But I'm just like, at this point, girl, what can I do? Can y'all already tell that my routine has changed? Because I do not do the same thing I used to do. And I got the, like when I told y'all I got the wig or whatever, that's cool. So I had to bleach the knots. I'm watching TikTok videos, YouTube videos, how to bleach knots, how to pluck, and all that. Because yeah, I knew a little bit, but this wig, y'all, I wish I could show y'all. Like, I purposely was like, we are not recording this because I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, you know, turn this wig around and make it look like something. I definitely took pictures with it on, like, or whatever. But the thing is that it was that bad. When I was doing the wig or whatever, I bleached the knots and all that extra. It didn't take the first time. And the first time, I left the bleach on for at least, what, 20, 25 minutes? It wasn't 30. I was so scared because the bleach started seeping through the lace. And I thought it was going to actually bleach the hair itself. But I was scared. So I just washed it out. And then I did it again for another, like, 30 minutes. And it got me somewhere. It didn't fully bleach the knots. You can still see the lace a little bit. But that's not the point. The point is, I did what I needed to do. It's like, I'm just going to do a video of me installing the wig or whatever. But when I put it on my head, I just didn't know where to start because I had no lace to work from. Like, it was almost like it was already cut for me. So if it was supposed to be like just put on. And I was like, absolutely not. I spent probably like 2 hours doing the hair, like not even styling it. I spent like 2 hours bleaching it, plucking, trying to get me some baby hairs out. This is the best I could do with what I got. I'm not going to tell y'all where this hair is from. It's tagged on my Instagram if y'all want to go look and know where to knot my hair. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say to you. I was talking to the company or whatever. They were like, oh, what are your thoughts on the wig? Babes, this is atrocious. Like, I'm gonna lead a review. Everyone knows that we be lying on the review. That's why I did the review under a different name. But the wig was basically trash. I don't want to say what I actually want to say, but yeah, y'all get the gist. My friend thought it was cute. I mean, it's cute in person. It definitely gives thin. Like, after a couple days, the hair is gonna, like, you know, start to give me problems. I put mousse in it the first time. It got very hard and very, very stiff. Like, it was looking like a rat's nest. I'm not playing games. I have so many complaints on this wig, and it's the fact that I'm still wearing it. I don't care. I'm gonna wear it again because I'm a student, and I feel like if it's gonna look the part, putting it on I'm putting it on. I've gotten compliments on it. I don't know. But I'm putting it on. I'll just never recommend y'all to put it on. That's just me. Both e.l.f. concealers. One of them are more orange. One of them are more regular tone. I'm going with this regular toned one. They both look the same. They're not the same. I swear. This one's lighter. I'm going with the deep cinnamon. Oh, I'm lying. We're going to color correct first. I'll go in with the basic orange concealer to color correct. And I'll basically color correct all the dark spots that I have. I have one here. Don't do too much on that one. Go under my eyes. Oh, camera's about to die. Go under the eyes or whatever. I have a few dark spots on my forehead. I'm still an acne prone girly, but I will do an updated skin routine, because if y'all have seen my skin from like a year, 2 years ago, y'all would be like, girl, drop the routine. But I just go on with a regular blending brush or whatever, and I just tap it in. And I'm working on my dark spots, y'all. I use the Good Molecules dark spot corrector. It's done its big one, but I started to see more difference when I started wearing sunscreen with it, and when I started using that snail mucin essence that I use as well. I will pay that money on that mucin, because that stuff is magic. It is so good. If you're rushing your makeup, it's not gonna look the way you want it to look. Trust me. I've rushed my makeup so many times because I know how good I am at it, but it's just like, you can't rush sometimes. Sometimes you gotta take your time and actually go through the steps, blend until you can't blend no more. Skin prep is very important. I said it in my last video. Skin prep is very, very important. If you're not doing it on a clean base, if you're not doing it on a moisturized base, it's not gonna look the way you want it to look. It's not gonna blend the way you want it to blend. Like, do y'all see this? All I did was color correct. It's no filter on this camera. I don't even know how to put the filter on the camera, y'all. Like, I'm still learning the camera. I do take my puff, and I'm an oily girl, so I just pour it in here. Rub that on there, and I'll put the powder in the parts that typically crease. Put it where it typically would crease, okay, y'all? Where I get very, very oily, that's where I'm putting the powder. The Maybelline Fit Me, I do not use that Black Radiance powder anymore. And I only do this now. I only do 2 dots. And then I'll come down my nose just a little bit, and then I'll still do my routine with the hair. Literally, you can go back and watch that other video. This makeup routine is the same, but it's different. I use less product. I don't go too crazy. But yeah, and while that sits, I'm gonna take my e.l.f. liquid blush in the shade Berry Well. I'm a blush girly now. I didn't put blush on that last video, but this is very pigmented, so I'm only gonna do 2 little dots. And I'll also do 1 on my nose. Letting that sit. Actually, believe it or not, y'all, I'm embarrassed to say it, but this used to be my foundation shade that I picked out for myself. I used to go so crazy on the bright concealer under my eyes, so it used to just cancel out. So it makes sense, but it don't. It don't. And I only go with a little bit, and I usually just put it on my hand as well. I don't want too much product on. And I'll bring it in like that on my nose. And I'll bring it down. I'll always go up in my eyebrow. but I spray so many times now, y'all. Bruh, I'm probably going to pull a picture or so from when I did my makeup that last time. We're gonna do a comparison at this point, if I even remember to do it, because bruh, the way that it was too much going on. I'm only gonna keep it here, and then I'll bring it up to the point end of my eyebrow. And y'all, their liquid blushes are so cute. Elf did its thing. See how it's not enough on this one, on this side. I might need to put some more. Let me get some of that. Never mind. I don't like too much blush though, because I don't want it to look like clown-like. I'm still a dark-skinned girl. And when we have too much of anything on, you can tell. You can tell. See how, oh damn, oh. Sorry, Mom. My mom's gonna watch this and she's gonna be like, watch your mouth. I'm trying to work on that, y'all, to go for myself. And I basically use it and I go in a circular motion and I blend out that contour that I put on, foundation shade. I hate the straight lines, y'all. I'm telling y'all right now. On my contour, on my old video, it was like a straight line going down my nose. Like, obviously, down the bridge, it was straight. But down here, it was straight. You could see it. And I was like, oh my God, like, I suck at makeup. Like, and everybody tells me, you did so good. No, I didn't, bro. No, I didn't. And I always bring it up to my eyebrow. Mind y'all, I didn't even finish my eyebrows. I didn't even ombre them, but I'm going to in just a second because it's actually irking me at how blocky they look right now. But literally, I have the lightest layer of makeup on right now. When your makeup right, if your nose isn't runny, if your nose isn't itching, if your eyes are not watery. Period. It's a Morphe brush. It's a Morphe brush, okay? I love a good Morphe brush. I actually want to buy like a whole set of them. I spray a couple times throughout my makeup. So I keep the concealer where I placed it. I don't do too much. Well, I shouldn't have to do too much because I didn't put as much on like I usually do. I'm embarrassed about that last video and I want to delete it so bad, but it's growth in that for real. Okay, y'all. It literally died while I was trying to explain to y'all how I blend. So I basically take the pointier end of this brush and that's what I use to go up. Like, I will turn the brush and then when I'm coming in, you see how I'm turning it this way? That's how I blend it. And then I bring it up and I basically just pat until I feel like I've blended it enough. I still do 2 layers. So, and I'm going with, and I'm wiping the extra on the thing. Like, I'm telling y'all right now, when y'all just pull it back out and put all that product on y'all thing, that's why y'all be creasing. Y'all have too much on the brush. Okay, and I'll just go in with slightest bit. Now, while that sits, I'm bringing whatever's on this brush and I'm just gonna put it on my forehead right here. Cause all y'all girlies that don't put makeup on y'all foreheads, what's wrong with you? It literally be 2 different shades. Now I understand the concept, I really do. I'm also a person that don't like putting makeup on my forehead, but it's just not gonna look right if you're doing a full face and you have one acne or dark marks or dark scars or whatever, and you just bright right here and then all this is just one shade and then you have the levels to it here. It just makes no sense. And then I don't use foundation anymore, but I am going to go in with a little bit of this Halo Glow in the areas that are transitioning into something else. I'm gonna put it on my chin because it's nothing on my chin right now. And it's nothing on my forehead right now. And then I just bring that up. But I don't hit the peak of my cheekbone. Whatever, I just bring it up to blend. Whatever. Bring this down. I'm patting it. I am kind of going over this part because this part doesn't need to be too dry. It's there. I mean, not too dry, too light. But it's a seamless blend if you go over everything. Notice how I'm literally patting. Pat your face. Like literally pat, bro. If you see me rubbing, it's out of habit, but you know, I'm still working on it. In the club, I'm not 25. Having too much fun doing this, but the base is eating. And y'all, I'm still thinking of not putting no lashes on. I'm still thinking of just going full on just face, no lashes. But I know what lashes would eat. We're gonna go back to our eyebrows because they're not ombre. And y'all know how I do. I'm an ombre. I just take whatever excess concealer I have on my hand right here. And I'm just gonna rub that, or do like stroke lines at the beginning of my brow. And I do go back in and clean it back up. Back in with my contour because y'all know how I do. Sometimes you have to just repeat the steps. Like sometimes you gotta go back in and do this or do that. They're behaving quite nicely, if I'm being honest. But so there are the brows. I have literal bags. Like the eye bags I have, y'all, I'm just working on them, y'all. Can y'all tell I'm a college student who's tired? So yeah, but I'm gonna go back in with my contour brush that I had, taking whatever I got left of that and bringing it back into the brows. Reblend that inner eye or whatever, and I always go in with a smaller brush, more precise, and I bring it down into the blush on my nose. I always bring it up, but now because I'm gonna crease, I'm gonna prep my powder right quick, and it's the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 30. Yes, I'm still a bright under eye girly. It's just more blended and looks more natural now, so it should look like that. And I do use this now. I'll take it, dip it in there, take the excess, put it on my palm, and I'll rub it like that. So it doesn't do too much, but before I even connect it to my eyes, I go back in with my brush because I don't want to set any creases that might have happened. And then I immediately press it in. I press it in. Now, this is not me baking. I'm not baking, y'all. This is me setting everything in place. But now we're gonna go in and bake. I forgot something. I forgot right here, and then I forgot here. Sorry, looks ashy. And I forgot here because I do have small lines whenever I'm smiling. I do like to top off my liquid blush with an actual powder blush, and this is the Black Radiance one. It's the Toasted Almond. It's kind of, the shade is kind of similar to this one just a little bit, but it's more of a brownish tone, orangish tone, instead of the purple pinkish. Because like I said, I don't want too much. And honestly, this be a bit much, you know? And I just basically bring that and I blend it up in my eye. And then I do it again, putting the excess on. If you put the excess on your hand, it saves you the product. Like, it saves you like the excessive product application on your face. When you put it on there lightly, you can build. When you put too much on there at once, it's so hard to come back from that. So hard. This is what I'm gonna use to touch up my contour. Obviously the darkest shading here, you can tell it gets used. I don't really use the middle shade anymore because I used that middle shade in the last video and it had me looking orange. Orange, okay? We're not ever gonna do that again. But this darkest shade is what I do use to just bring the contour up or whatever. But as you can see up here, I'm kind of going in circular motions into the brow and then coming straight down. Circular motions into the brow and then coming straight down. But that's all I do right there. So now we're gonna go in and we're gonna bake. And while we bake, that's when I do my lip routine. So I'm just gonna put more makeup here. Still do the whole, but I just pat it, don't rub, and I'm just gonna keep the lineage right here. See how that literally this is how. Okay, y'all, so my camera literally just cut off because it's talking about allow it to cool. I didn't ask you to tell me what to do, but I'm just gonna try to hurry up and finish baking before it cut off again. I'm kind of irritated now. The energy off because I'm irritated now. Trying to be great here and I can't. I usually wipe off the excess. I just don't have time right now because I'm scared the camera's gonna cut off. I don't care how big my lips are, I'm gonna overline. I don't care, I'm gonna overline them. And I think in that last video, I used like a black liner. Child, what was going on? What was going through my head when I did it? Other basic 1, 2 right on top. Ooh, I did too much. Whenever I do too much, y'all, I do clean it up. Yeah. I'm thinking of doing a combo though. This is just a Wet n Wild lipstick. And because my bottom lip is so pink, I love to put more pink on. I should have just gone with the lighter, the other one. I don't remember where I got these. I think I got these from my aunt, but they're really, 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 really cute. And I just basically use that as like a bottom layer before I put my NYX gloss on. Let's see what color this one is. Not pink enough. I have so many like nudish colors, and then I always top it off with a clear one. A clear one that I don't have, but I just go in with a regular big powder brush, and I just do a little 1, 2. See how the line has disappeared? That's what I'm talking about. I cannot stand the line. But I'm gonna put on some mascara because I'm not putting on lashes. And my camera keeps cutting off because it keeps telling me that it's too hot. Like, I don't care right now. Yeah, and I do wear some highlight, but I only wear highlight on my nose. And I just use my finger to put that on. And then I'll put on some like right at the end of my brows. I'll just blend that in. I blend everything, y'all. Don't ever just put something on your face and not go to work with it, you know? But that's pretty much it. Like, I'm gonna use some basic mascara because I really don't want to put lashes on, y'all. Like, I have these clusters or whatever, but I think I want to do just a separate video of putting on the clusters. But the key to this is whenever you're applying it, do that like every time. So you're not really moving your hand up on it. You're allowing your lashes to push on it. Like, I don't know if y'all can tell the difference. Oh my God, you can. I got a little sun. Low key, my lashes are inconsistent because over here they're very much thinner, but curlier than the other one. I'm trying to push them out that way because it insinuates length, so. Oh, girl. Poke the mess out of my eye. You'll see it has no creases. I have bags, y'all, and it's no creases. Okay, so the camera cut off again. I'm telling y'all, I can't be great. So this is the final look. If you enjoyed this video or whatever, please like, comment, subscribe. Go ahead and share this video. Might do another one more detailed on my TikTok. I already know that y'all asked me for an eyebrow tutorial. Y'all gonna get it, but just not right now. But yeah, I appreciate y'all so much for tuning in to my video. I wish I could talk to y'all a little bit more. I just don't know what to say. I'm still kind of new to this, but I don't know. I'm just kind of happy that I finally just did this video. Thank you so much for clicking in. I know it was a mess from the get-go, but I appreciate y'all. So yeah, I will see y'all on the next one. I'm pretty sure my next one's gonna be a hygiene video because everybody been getting on me, including my moms. She been getting on me talking about I'm bougie or whatever. I just do too much. But it's a method to it. Like, it's a process for real. But I'm definitely gonna have to tap into a full hygiene shopping routine and all that extra stuff. I'm talking scrubs, I'm talking soaps, but whatever. I'm just very excited that I got a camera. And I really do appreciate y'all tapping into my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. This is already gonna make me mad. Please like, comment, subscribe. See y'all in the next one.